Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? The commencement ceremony will begin in 5 minutes. Please make your way to your seats. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. The processional of the 123rd Spring Commencement Ceremony of Washington State University will now begin. Entering the Coliseum from the southwest entrance and leading the processional is Faculty Senate Past Chair Judy McDonald, bearing the university mace, a traditional symbol of authority. Her honor guards includes Savannah Rogers, the president of Associated Students of Washington State University, and Amir Gilmore, president of the Graduate and Professional Student Association. This is the second of 3 graduation ceremonies held today. At this ceremony, we will recognize students from the College of Agricultural, Human, and Natural Resource Sciences with 346 undergraduates, 34 masters, and 21 doctoral graduates. School of the Environment, a joint degree between the College of Agricultural, Human, and Natural Resource Sciences and the College of Arts and Sciences, with 65 undergraduates, 1 master's, and 2 doctoral graduates. The Voiland College of Engineering and Architecture, with 446 undergraduates, 72 masters, and 24 doctoral graduates. The Elson S. Floyd College of Medicine, with 4 undergraduates. The College of Nursing, with 13 undergraduates. The College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences, with 4 Doctor of Pharmacy candidates and 1 Doctoral of Philosophy graduate. And the College of Veterinary Medicine, with 78 undergraduates, 5 masters and 2 doctoral graduates. This is a total of 952 undergraduates, 4 professional degrees, 112 masters, and 48 doctoral students representing 84 different degree fields. 21 of these students received their degrees online through the global campus. 70 are here from the WSU Mechanical Engineering program at Olympic College in Bremerton. And 2 students from the WSU Everett campus, along with 26 students from WSU Spokane, 11 WSU Tri-Cities, and 3 WSU Vancouver students. In addition to the ceremonies being held today, WSU Spokane and the College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences held ceremonies for their graduates earlier this week. WSU Tri-Cities and Vancouver will hold their ceremonies later today. And this evening, the College of Veterinary Medicine will hood their professional candidates, and WSU Everett will honor their graduates next Saturday on May 11th. We proudly salute all Washington State University graduates. Now entering the President's Platform Party, made up of Washington State University administration, leaders of our university's governing bodies, college deans, vice presidents, regents, and special guests. Please welcome Kara Lane, President, Associated Students of Washington State University Global Campus. Ashley McMillan, President, Alumni Association. Stephanie Rink, Chair, Administrative Professional Advisory Council. Asif Chowdhury, President of International Programs. Mary Jo Gonzalez, Vice President of Student Affairs. Christopher King, Vice President of Research. Sashi Pillay, Vice President, Information Technology Services and Chief Information Officer. Rebecca Vandervoort, Assistant Vice President, Academic Outreach and Innovation. Phil Weiler, Vice President, Marketing and Communications. Jill Creighton, Associate Vice President, Student Affairs and Dean of Students. Lisa Gloss, Dean of the Graduate School. Mel Haberman, Interim Dean, College of Nursing. M. Graham Norton, Dean of the Honors College. Mary Rizak, Dean of the Boylan College of Engineering and Architecture. Brian Slinker, Dean of the College of Veterinary Medicine. Andre Wright, Dean of the College of Agricultural, Human, and Natural Resource Sciences. Brett Blankenship, Regent. Scott Carson, Regent. Jordan Frost, Student Regent. Laura Powell, Regent. Ron Sims, Regent Chair. Daniel Bernardo, Provost and Executive Vice President. Kirk Schultz, President of Washington State University. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of the colors by the Washington State University Joint ROTC Color Guard, followed by our national anthem led by Julie Ann Wick, Associate Professor of Music. We ask that all gentlemen please remove your caps, and all college sign bearers please lower your signs. Will the audience please remain standing and join us in singing the Washington State University alma mater, led by vocal performance major Catherine Burnt. WSU family and friends, please be seated. Please welcome to the podium Dr. Kirk Schultz, President of Washington State University.
Thank you. Everybody else can be seated as well. Go ahead, have a seat. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. The procession. Got to turn a few pages here. It's where it says President Schultz. I think I'll start speaking here. Good morning. As president of Washington State University, I'd like to welcome the third graduating class of 2019 to the 123rd Spring Commencement Ceremony, and thank you all for attending this truly joyous occasion. What an awesome day to be a Coug. That's not too bad. It was a little better this morning, so let's see if we can't get a Go Cougs or two to get things going. So on the count of three, how about a Go Cougs? 1, 2, 3. Okay, you all kicked some serious butt right there. That is great. Commencement is the highlight of each academic semester of this great university. We honor students from around the state, the nation, and the world on reaching this important milestones in their lives. In addition to the students' personal efforts, there are many others who played major roles in these women and men attaining their academic goals. To honor these individuals, including those who could not be here, I ask for a moment of silence at this time. Thank you. The WSU Board of Regents is the university's governing body, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the chair of the Board of Regents, Ron Sims. Regent Sims.
Thank you, President Schultz. Hello and welcome. It is indeed an honor to be with you today to celebrate your successes at Washington State University. Congratulations on behalf of all the regents. We wish you all the very best. I would like to introduce other regents here today. Regent Brett Blankenship from Washtenaw, Regent Scott Carlson from Federal Way, Student Regent Jordan Frost from Kent, and Regent Laurel Powell of Richmond. The regents have one belief: the world can be a better place because we know that our Washington State University students are going to change the world, and they're going to rock it and make it so much better. Congratulations.
Please be seated. Commencement is a special event. Behind every student is an important supporting cast. Would all WSU faculty, staff, and administrative personnel here today please stand? These dedicated educators, researchers, and public servants have played a particularly important role in the collegiate life of the graduates we honor today. The outstanding service by these individuals and their colleagues is of the utmost importance to the university. So big Cougar welcome and round of applause for these employees to thank them for their contribution to your success. You may be seated. So we'll have several places today where you have some audience participation. You all really did a great job on the Go Cougs. So please listen carefully to these instructions. We're going to ask several groups to stand. So it's obvious by the attendance today that these graduates have a lot of support outside of WSU as well. Would all the Cougar moms in the audience please stand? And Cougar grandmothers and great-grandmothers, please stand and remain standing. Would Cougar dads, Cougar grandfathers, Cougar great-grandfathers, please stand. Cougar husbands, wives, and partners, family, friends, children, please stand. If there are any Huskies in the audience, you can stand too. We applaud all of you on a job well done. Thank you. You may be seated. I join everyone here in congratulating today's graduates. We are proud of each and every one of you. Each of our speakers, as Provost Bernardo introduces them, will say Go Cougs at the end, and we're going to expect to hear a Go Cougs back in return. So one more time to practice. Go Cougs. Okay, please welcome Provost Dan Bernardo.
Well, thank you, President Schultz. To welcome this graduating class of 2019, I am pleased to introduce Amir Gilmore, President of the Graduate and Professional Student Association, Savannah Rogers, your President of the Associated Students of Washington State University, Kara Lane, who is President of the Associated Students of WSU Global Campus, and Ashley McMillan, President of the Washington State University Alumni Association. Dr. Gilmore, I say that because he just got his doctorate.
All right, well, I know I'm going to say go Cougs at the end, but can I get a Go Cougs right now? All right, and so I'm going to go a little off script because I love to do improv. And so I have one message, and this is for my Teaching and Learning 467 students that are graduating today. So these are pre-service educators that are going to go into the field and be teachers and teach the future of America. So if we can give like a round of applause for them, I appreciate it. And now going back on script. So hello and welcome. As an educator and a scholar, it's moments like this that I truly treasure. A moment where all the evenings in the lab, all the years of studying, all the papers you've written, all the classes that you've taught have paid off. A moment where you can think about all the challenges that were presented in front of you and be happy on how you met those challenges and persevered. A moment where all your hard work and sacrifices can be recognized in front of the people that you cherish the most. So yes, it's my extreme pleasure to stand here amongst all the graduate professional students receiving their degrees today. Can we get a round of applause for them? It may not feel like it, but I hope that you know that you're all experts in your respective fields. You are a part of a special group that's chosen to spend 10 plus years in academia so that you may solve the problems of the now and of the future. You will go on to guide cutting-edge research, you will advance life-saving technology, you will fight for social justice causes, and you contribute to the global community. While this could be the end of school for most of you, as an educator, this better not be the end of your education. A degree is not the means to an end, but the start of a new beginning. With this new beginning and your newly developed skills in leadership, I implore you to give back, to give and to give back. Create access and opportunities for those coming behind you, and to give back to those that have invested so much into you. For myself and others, that's the Coug way. So as I begin to close, I have two notes. To my undergrads, thank you for your spirit, your enthusiasm, your hard work, commitment to learning alongside grad students. Day in and day out, they embody the Cougar spirit that I've always heard so much about when I was applying to WSU. Can we get a round of applause for the undergrads, please? To my grad professional students, your hard work and efforts will continue to be meaningful and impactful to this great institution. You have paved the way for the next group to continue to make meaningful contributions. I'm proud of you, our student government's proud of you, and WSU's proud of you. Go Cougs.
Good afternoon. My name is Savannah Rogers, and it has been the honor of my life to serve as your student body president of the Associated Students of Washington State University this past year. I want to begin by saying thank you to everyone being here, especially all the families here today. Today is an accumulation of all of your hard work over the past 4 or maybe more years, and we all come together today for commencement, a day usually seen as an ending. Yet, commencement at its simplest form is defined as a beginning or a start. Classes may end, but your journey as a lifelong learner only begins today. As you enter into the unknowns of the world, never lose your curiosity or the drive that got you up into your classes on most days. Your time as an active member of your sorority or fraternity, club member, or intramural star has come to a close. However, the bonds you have made, the relationships built, those ties are not severed. And your time as a Washington State Coug, that will never end. Most importantly, your work has only just begun. I believe Cougs can and will change the world. This belief derives from witnessing the small acts of love Cougs do each and every day that culminate into something bigger than ourselves. It's simple, yet it's looking back each time you open a door to the Cub or Todd to make sure that if there's a Coug behind you, you can open it for them. Or sharing those French fries with the random student next to you during game day in Martin Stadium because you know they're just as cold and hungry as you are. It is our love for one another that translates into those small acts of kindness, accumulating in large-scale change. It is also our love for one another that makes known that we will all be okay. I get it. Today is a really scary day. I'm scared too. Many of us don't know what's going to happen after that, but that's okay. We as Cougs have been through so much together. Think of it, the hazardous smoke, more snow than any of us ever want to see again, even a flood. But also think of the amazing things that we've been together that bond us. College game day, finally visiting Pullman with Old Crimson coming home. Andy Grammer singing Back Home right here where I'm standing. Even things as small as watching the sunset from the Walmart parking lot with your best friends. We've been in this together, and we will get through this next phase of life together. There's truly something special about this school and being a Coug, something almost indescribable. Today, as our new chapters in life begin, I urge you to love those who you come into contact with and fight fiercely for what you believe in. Never settle and never believe you are not good enough. While these past years at Washington State University have been incredible, they are not the best years of your life. That time is only to come. Congratulations, class of 2019. We did it. And as always, go Cougs.
Hello, I'm Kara Lane. I am the ASWSU Global President, and I first want to say hello, Cougs. I also need to give a special shout out to my fellow Global Cougs. So if you're a Global Coug, please stand up. There's 21 of you that have traveled here from all over the United States and as far as Ecuador. What we all have in common whether it took 4 years or 40, is that we're here together as the Washington State University class of 2019. We will always share this day as one of the biggest accomplishments of our lives. Please be seated. Today is not only a celebration and accomplishment for us, this is an accomplishment for the people in our lives who believed in and supported us along the way. It's an accomplishment for our friends and family who encouraged us to keep pushing forward, especially when giving up seems so much easier. Thank you to my own husband and my family and friends and my beautiful children who sacrificed so much for me to be here today. Thank you to the faculty that has made education their passion. Beyond textbooks and grades, it's through that passion that we have learned, grown as individuals, and developed skills that we will take with us to the next chapter of our lives. Thank you to the administration and staff of WSU that has empowered us to be more than students. Through our successes and our failures, you continue to empower us to use our voices to initiate change. Thank you for all of your unwavering support. Once again, congratulations to the graduates in this room. As you begin your new journey, whatever that may be, remember this moment and all the people who helped get you here. We made it, and we can proudly say, go Cougs.
Go Cougs! Yeah. Congratulations to you, the graduating class of 2019. As president of the Alumni Association, it is my honor to be among the first to welcome you to the Cougar alumni family, a family that is 215,000 strong. The next few years are full of promise and opportunity, and having the support of the Cougar family during this time is critical. To get your life after graduation started, we're proud to give you a free 3-year membership. The Alumni Association has 54 chapters and clubs across the United States, making it easy to connect and stay connected to your fellow Cougars wherever you go. You can find chapter and club contacts on our website and Facebook. This vast Cougar network wants to help you succeed in your career and personal pursuits. We invite you to visit the Alumni Center, which is open today until 6. Bring your family and friends and visit with fellow Cougars, grads, and alumni. Ring the victory bell to celebrate your victory and take advantage of the terrific photo ops the Alumni Center offers. Once again, congratulations, and go Cougs!
Thank you, Amir, Savannah, Kara, and Ashley. WSU is proud of the success of our students. Those carrying the college gonfalon banners today are outstanding students chosen by their respective colleges for their high academic achievements, dedication, and inspiration to their class. Please stand and remain standing when I call your name. Representing the College of Agricultural, Human, and Natural Resource Sciences, Aggie of the Year, Macy Hagler, receiving her Bachelor of Science degree in Agriculture and Food Security. Please stand. And Ashley Wright, Family and Consumer Scientist of the Year, receiving her Bachelor of Arts in Apparel, Merchandising, and Textiles. From the Boylan College of Engineering and Architecture, Lars Neuenschwander with a Bachelor of Science in Bioengineering. Also, Gigi Stevens from the College of Nursing, earning a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Kobe Weil from the College of Veterinary Medicine is earning a Bachelor of Science in Neuroscience. And also, Zachary Howard from the College of Veterinary Medicine receiving a Bachelor of Science in Genetics and Cell Biology, who is representing the Honors College. Congratulations to each of you for an outstanding job. You may be seated. Now, I also want to bring to your attention the various honor cords, medallions, and stoles worn by some of our graduating students. Students who have demonstrated exceptional academic performance, obtaining a 3.5 grade point average or above, are wearing the WSU Custom Honor Cord of course, crimson and gray. Would the scholarship recipients, the President's Honor Roll students, graduates of the Honors College, and those who are a member of any National Honor Society please stand and remain standing? Now, this section requires, please remain standing, a little audience participation as well. Would any student who is the first university graduate in your family please stand and remain standing? Students who are earning 2 degrees or more, please stand and remain standing. Students receiving their degree from the global campus or another WSU campus, please stand. Any student who has served or is serving in our nation's armed forces or as a dependent of a service member, please stand. And any student whose hometown is not in the United States, please stand. And finally, any student that can honestly admit there was maybe just one class they did not actually get to, please stand. I think we have them all standing now. Everybody, a round of applause for all of these graduates. Thank you and congratulations to each one of you. You may all be seated. For those graduating today and their families and friends, this ceremony is a once-in-a-lifetime achievement. I encourage all graduates, families, and friends to stay for the entire event out of courtesy and respect for all of those we honor today. Thank you for your consideration. The candidates for advanced degrees will be presented by Lisa Gloss, Dean of the Graduate School.
Will candidates for advanced degrees please stand and remain standing when their group is called? Doctor of Philosophy, Master of Architecture, Master of Arts, Master of Engineering and Technology Management, Master of Nursing, Master of Science, Professional Science Masters. President Schultz, I take great pleasure in presenting these candidates for advancement to graduate degrees as announced. You may be seated.
The College of Agricultural, Human, and Natural Resource Sciences, presented by Dean Andre Wright.
Will the undergraduate candidates from the College of Agricultural, Human, and Natural Resource Sciences and the School of the Environment please stand? President Schultz, I take pleasure in presenting these candidates for the advancement to the baccalaureate degree. You may be seated.
The Voiland College of Engineering and Architecture, presented by Dean Mary Rizak.
Will Will the undergraduate candidates from the Voiland College of Engineering and Architecture please rise?
Awesome.
President Schultz, I take great pleasure in presenting these candidates for the advancement of the baccalaureate degree. You may be seated.
The College of Nursing, the Elson S. Floyd College of Medicine, and the College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences, presented by Interim Dean Mel Haberman of the College of Nursing.
Will the Doctor of Pharmacy candidates from the College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences please stand? Will the thank you. Will the baccalaureate degree candidates from the College of Nursing and the Ellison S. Floyd College of Medicine please stand? President Schultz, I take pleasure in presenting these candidates for advancement to the degrees as announced. You may be seated.
The College of Veterinary Medicine, presented by Dean Brian Slinker.
Will the undergraduate candidates from the College of Veterinary Medicine please stand? President Schultz, I take great pleasure in presenting these candidates for the baccalaureate degree. You may be seated.
Upon recommendation of the faculty and by authority of the Board of Regents and the statutes of the state of Washington, I hereby confer upon each of you who fulfill its requirements the degree for which you have been recommended with all of its privileges and obligations. Congratulations.
Will those candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degrees please come forward? Phil Gruen, Associate Professor for School of Design and Construction of the Voiland College of Engineering and Architecture, and Richard Zack, Associate Dean of Academic Programs at College of Agricultural, Human, and Natural Resource Sciences, will announce the candidates' names. Diplomas will be presented by Graduate School Dean Lisa Gloss and Associate Dean Lori Karras.
Tanzila Islam, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemical Engineering, hooded by Professor Suha.
Jing Wang, Doctor of Philosophy, Pharmaceutical Sciences, hooded by Professor Dan Bernardo.
Zizwe Chase, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemical Engineering, hooded by Professor Suha.
Mohammed Khan, Doctor of Philosophy, Crop Science, hooded by Professor Kolvinder Gill.
Ramin Falazada, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science, hooded by Professor Hassan Gassamzada.
Theo Lehman, Doctor of Philosophy, Crop Science, hooded by Professor Karen Sanguinet.
Yuchen Ho, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science, hooded by Professor Lawrence Holder.
Ezra Awan, Doctor of Philosophy, Crop Science, hooded by Professor Michael Pumphrey.
Daniel Oliveras, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science, hooded by Professor Christopher Hundhausen.
Rajiv Sinha, Doctor of Philosophy, Biological and Agricultural Engineering, hooded by Professor Lav Khat.
MD Tuiduzaman, Doctor of Philosophy, Electrical and Computer Engineering, hooded by Professor Adam Hahn.
Haitham Balol, Doctor of Philosophy, Biological and Agricultural Engineering, hooded by Professor Lav Khat.
Human Gafarzadeh, Doctor of Philosophy, Electrical and Computer Engineering, hooded by Professor Ali Merisisani.
Isaac Dua, Doctor of Philosophy, Economics, hooded by Professor Alan Love.
Salah Zia Niajad, Doctor of Philosophy, Electrical and Computer Engineering, hooded by Professor Ali Merisisani.
Irene Young, Doctor of Philosophy, Economics, hooded by Professor Anna Espinola Arredondo and Rosa Karina Gallardo.
Sheikh Nijam Ali, Doctor of Philosophy, Electrical and Computer Engineering, hooded by Professor Duke Hyo.
Zongo Lee, Doctor of Philosophy, Economics, hooded by Professors Rosa Karina Gallardo and Vicky McCracken.
Srinivasan Gopal, Doctor of Philosophy, Electrical and Computer Engineering, hooded by Professor Duke Hyo.
Raini Rolla, Doctor of Philosophy, Economics, hooded by Professor Gregmar Galanato.
Iman Kiai, Doctor of Philosophy, Electrical and Computer Engineering, hooded by Professor Saeed Lotfifard.
Kwanju Chen, Doctor of Philosophy, Economics, hooded by Professor Thomas Marsh.
Ibo Hongfu, Doctor of Philosophy, Engineering Science, hooded by Professor Tom Jobson.
Ashley Rayleigh, Doctor of Philosophy, Individual Disciplinary, hooded by Professor Thomas Marsh.
Yulong Ma, Doctor of Philosophy, Engineering Science, hooded by Professor Heping Lu.
Boris Hoano, Doctor of Philosophy, Economics, hooded by Professors Thomas Marsh and Bendisha Mandal.
Mahdi Hamid, Doctor of Philosophy, Materials Science and Engineering, hooded by Professor Hussein Zibib.
Joguan Lee, Doctor of Philosophy, Economics, hooded by Professor Thomas Marsh.
Stephanie Pitts, Doctor of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering, hooded by Professors Hussein Zibib and Marvin Pitts.
Fijiong Liu, Doctor of Philosophy, Horticulture, hooded by Professor Cameron Peace.
Mustafa Ahmadzada, Doctor of Philosophy, Materials Science and Engineering, hooded by Professor John McCloy.
Adakunli Adesanya, Doctor of Philosophy, Entomology, hooded by Professors Doug Walsh and Laura Levine.
Junhua Song, Doctor of Philosophy, Materials Science and Engineering, hooded by Professor Yuhei Lin.
Catherine Buckley, Doctor of Philosophy, Entomology, hooded by Professor Elizabeth Beers.
Dishari Banerjee, Doctor of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering, hooded by Professor Yuhei Lin.
Timothy Taylor, Doctor of Philosophy, Environmental and Natural Resource Sciences, hooded by Professor Kent Keller.
Hamid Suzanda, Doctor of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering, hooded by Professor Yuhei Lin.
Sasha Barnett, Doctor of Philosophy, Food Science, hooded by Professor Carolyn Ross.
Seper Nasai, Doctor of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering, hooded by Professor Arda Gozin.
Afsha Tabassum, Doctor of Philosophy, Plant Pathology, hooded by Professor Patricia Okbara.
Tibor Rahman, Doctor of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering, hooded by Professor Arda Gozin.
Christian Olaja, Doctor of Philosophy, Plant Pathology, hooded by Professor Patricia Okubara.
Che Hao Young, Doctor of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering, hooded by Professor Roland Chen.
Rafael Adebola, Doctor of Philosophy, Plant Pathology, hooded by Professor Naidu Rayapati.
Corey Nadler, Doctor of Philosophy, Molecular Biology, hooded by Professor Cynthia Hazeltine.
Rachel Wyme, Doctor of Philosophy, Soil Science, hooded by Professors Lynn Carpenter-Boggs and John Reganold.
Da Huang, Doctor of Philosophy, Geology, hooded by Professor Jeff Fervort.
Ann Pollard, Doctor of Philosophy, Soil Science, hooded by Professor Patricia First.
Doctor of Philosophy graduates, please be seated. Will the candidates for Master's and the Doctor of Pharmacy degrees please come forward?
Mark Billings, Master of Science in Natural Resource Sciences.
Laura Miller, Master of Science in Agriculture, Food Science and Management.
Hortnell Johnson, Professional Science Masters in Electrical Power Engineering.
Punette Kawar, Master of Science in Agriculture, Food Science and Management.
Sean Anderson, Master of Architecture.
Kirian Parajuli, Master of Science in Agriculture, Food Science and Management.
Haley Leidenberg, Master of Architecture.
Alejandro Cruz, Master of Science in Horticulture.
Tobias Jimenez, Master of Architecture.
Michelle Reed, Master of Science in Horticulture.
Akarawin Valinluk, Master of Architecture.
Abigail Atavar, Master of Science in Horticulture.
Hamid Esmalo, Master of Architecture.
Kropal Jihad, Master of Science in Computer Science.
Zaki Ramadan, Master of Architecture.
Bhavesh Sangwi, Master of Science in Computer Science.
Pingfa Si, Master of Architecture.
James Wolfe, Master of Science in Animal Sciences.
Chushuan Kwong, Master of Architecture.
Bria Parchment, Master of Science in Animal Sciences.
Chao Song, Master of Architecture.
Nutashu Mafit-Hemmer, Master of Science in Animal Sciences.
Xiaonan Chang, Master of Architecture.
Andrea Jimenez Herrera, Master of Science in Agriculture, Food Science and Management.
Hui Huan Sun, Master of Architecture.
Courtney Scholerisek, Master of Science in Food Science.
Austin Brown, Master of Arts in Political Science.
Lorraine Mercer, Master of Science in Agriculture.
Daniel Coleman, Master of Architecture.
Christina McAllister, Master of Science in Prevention Science.
Chrysandra Krall, Master of Architecture.
Aubrey Nelson, Master of Science in Apparel, Merchandising, and Textiles.
Taylor Lynch, Master of Architecture.
Colleen Warren, Master of Science in Apparel, Merchandising, and Textiles.
Elisa Hahn, Master of Architecture.
Jessica Gannick, Master of Science in Apparel, Merchandising, and Textiles.
Chugi Tong, Master of Architecture.
Janisha Gerard, Master of Science in Apparel, Merchandising, and Textiles.
Chenyi Chu, Master of Architecture.
Jaitoi Chawao, Master of Science in Apparel, Merchandising, and Textiles.
Da Guo, Master of Architecture.
Mohan Lee, Master of Science in Apparel, Merchandising, and Textiles.
Abigail Shane, Master of Architecture.
Aaron Appleby, Master of Science in Crop Science.
Sydney Bodman, Master of Architecture.
Nathan Nielsen, Master of Science in Crop Science.
Taylor Fisher, Master of Architecture.
Travis Ruff, Master of Science in Crop Science.
Ashley Nunn, Master of Architecture.
Gaurav Donmal, Master of Science in Food Science.
Melina Kocha, Master of Architecture.
Elvis Bido, Master of Science in Agriculture.
Abigail Bellin, Master of Architecture.
Yujing Zhu, Master of Science in Food Science.
Idalia Guillen Mendoza, Master of Architecture.
Li Wei-Hee Chen, Master of Science in Biological and Agricultural Engineering.
Alexandra Croney, Master of Architecture.
Ga Young Sim, Master of Science in Biological and Agricultural Engineering.
Caitlin Smith, Master of Architecture.
Brendan Lehman, Master of Science in Applied Economics.
Marcy Martinez Diaz, Master of Architecture.
Brianna Kelsey, Professional Science Masters in Molecular Biosciences.
Michaela Holiday, Master of Architecture.
Jose Setone, Professional Science Masters in Electrical Power Engineering.
Taylor Chadwick, Master of Architecture.
Max Miller, Master of Engineering and Technology Management.
Samantha Geibel, Master of Architecture.
Brian Watson, Master of Engineering and Technology Management.
Karan Ravwal, Master of Architecture.
Rocky Gutierrez, Master of Engineering and Technology Management.
Ankit Marathi, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Eric Reddick, Master of Engineering and Technology Management.
Kai Davies, Master of Arts in Interior Design.
Curtis Evans, Master of Engineering and Technology Management.
Laura Filardo, Master of Arts in Interior Design.
Astor Fernandez, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Maria Tatum, Master of Arts in Interior Design.
Long Wan, Master of Science in Electrical Engineering.
Shelby Ruiz, Master of Arts in Interior Design.
Nathan Wendt, Master of Science, Electrical Engineering.
Edita Evoyan, Master of Arts in Interior Design.
Albert Ye, Master of Science in Computer Science.
Piyush Mundada, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Diwen S., Master of Science in Computer Science.
Sharaya Bakhta, Master of Science in Electrical Engineering.
Destry Singler, Master of Science in Civil Engineering.
Aditi Lele, Professional Science Masters in Molecular Biosciences.
Jinlin Tao, Master of Science in Computer Science.
Ruchira Tandel, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Jiyi Zhang, Master of Science in Computer Science.
Charudat Pachpute, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Mahfuz Rahman, Master of Science in Chemical Engineering.
Iran Imaya Kumar, Master of Science in Electrical Engineering.
Hassan Zani, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Amanda McGehee, Doctor of Pharmacy.
Suki Zing, Master of Science in Computer Science. Priyank Panda, Master of Science in Computer Science. Dharmil Shah, Master of Science in Computer Science. Vinit Karanje, Master of Science in Computer Science. Unkit Gaudi, Master of Science in Computer Science. Mirzad Mehrab Bipor, Master of Science in Civil Engineering. Mona Kareem Zada, Master of Science in Civil Engineering. Hanin Bagar, Master of Science in Veterinary Science, Immunology and Infectious Diseases. Paige Grossman, Master of Science in Veterinary Science, Immunology and Infectious Diseases. Jenny Elizada Slade, Master of Science in Molecular Biosciences.
Will the Master's and Doctor of Pharmacy graduates please be seated? Presented on the north side of the Coliseum floor will be the candidates for the College of Veterinary Medicine and the College of Agricultural, Human, and Natural Resource Sciences, to include the School of the Environment. Diplomas will be presented by Deans Brian Slinker and Andre Wright. Presented on the south side of the Coliseum floor will be the candidates for the Elson S. Floyd College of Medicine, the College of Nursing, and the Voilin College of Engineering and Architecture. Diplomas will be presented by Interim Dean Mel Haberman and Dean Mary Rizak. Will the candidates please come forward?
Valerie Branson.
Presented now for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry, Nicholas Simpson.
Nicole LaFord.
Billy Joe Reesum.
Aaron Todoki.
Laura Woodhams.
Lucy Hawkins.
Grant Ekdahl.
Christine Joyce Bacani.
Tristan Watts.
Rochelle Klein.
Brittany Kessick.
Kayla King.
Allison Haymaker.
Marina Pappas.
Douglas Shewitt.
Gigi Stevens.
Colby Weil.
Berhan Desta.
Larissa Opp.
Alexandra Houchin.
Samuel Lopez.
Madison Wilhelm.
Ryan Thompson.
Olivia Baird.
Christian Rambusek.
Catherine Rep.
Michael Ha.
Tara McGrath.
Michaela Engstrom.
Trent Kenny.
Yami Bishaw.
Eliza Dolecki.
Karen Vo.
Ronald Bruce.
Kyle Crossman.
Saif Alwetar.
Charles McElroy.
Samuel Mahan.
Jose Lava.
Joseph Chrissy.
Tracy Myers.
Eric Yort.
Nicholas Fisher.
Eli Forbes.
Jack French.
Jake Watts.
Oren Fabian.
Jared Strand.
Bachelor of Science in Genetics and Cell Biology, Austin Proto.
Kaveh Koram.
Zachary Howard.
Adisalam Kebeda.
Abby Porter.
Kalana Sahabandu.
Jacob Woodbury.
Paul Brennan.
Sierra Roy.
Hassan Bakari.
Kendall Powell.
Christian Burke.
Alejandra Mendoza.
Noah Gibbon.
Bachelor of Science in Microbiology, Nicholas Hansen.
Kenneth Eversole.
Brandy Faust.
Kevin Palmberg.
Jessica Puente Arroyo.
Andrew Rink.
Amy Dockweiler.
Declan Morita.
Katrina Nielsen.
Cesar Martinez.
Tyler Bjornson.
Joshua Feltman.
Cameron Gruvel.
Andrew Fallon.
Rachel Shilba.
Matthew Johnson.
Cassidy Thompson.
Lynn Huynh.
Lauren Braymeyer.
Ann Lynn.
Jessica Kadinger.
Jesslyn Comsoy.
Jean O'Donnell.
Kelsey Nash.
Lawrence Remington.
Patrick Kepler.
Christopher Taylor.
Angel Castaneda.
Catherine Sunderland.
Matthew Trovillo.
Amelia Ball.
Brittany Manuel.
Melissa Gallardo.
Joshua Shepard.
Hannah Sullivan.
Jeffrey Walsh.
Jenna Kennedy.
Connor Wright.
Ismail Perez.
Benjamin Hamlin.
Eleanor Horrocks.
Lynn Quinn.
Savannah Sitton.
Melanie Bell.
Craig Dobbins.
Michael Krogh.
Victoria Chavez.
Nicholas Stewart.
Bachelor of Science in Neuroscience, Tina Wong.
Stephen Joseph.
CM Salman.
Fong Nguyen.
Victoria Pratt.
Kyle Bush.
Annalise McCambridge.
Trent Zingelman.
Paige McDonough.
Samuel Schreiber.
Jacqueline Rowland McGowan.
Sean Callagher.
New Win.
Kimberly Fan.
Jacqueline Kayet.
Scott Bogan.
Justin Fro.
Jenna Ray Foranda Caldatera.
Wesley Delishmut.
Sean Inouye,
Jolie Keeley,
Joseph Cortez,
Camille Culbertson,
Karina Hufftelling,
Derek Hansen,
Erica Arnzen,
Colton Crawford,
Robert McCon,
Megan Hare,
Timothy Jones,
TJ Goebel,
Jesse Anderson,
Shimin Tan,
David Rodriguez,
Jessica Jelsic,
Tanner Rands,
Elizabeth Rice Reynolds,
Nicholas Kreisenbeck,
Samantha Palladino,
Abdulrahman Al-Zaidi,
Alexander Putnam,
Benjamin Songras Rosales,
Jordan Beckford,
Christian Tabili,
Elizabeth Warren,
Manjat Sandhu,
Megan Whited,
Josh Mandoli,
Victoria Alry,
Brian Melander,
Macy Hagler,
Samuel Callan,
Allison Sieber,
Paige Danielson,
Mackenzie Hopkins,
Melanie Shimshaw,
Alexandria Axtell,
Samuel Bogan,
Madeline Tennis,
Jared Gall,
Maya Wall,
Patrick Augustin,
Rebecca Foote,
Lucas Sevatello,
Leticia Trejo,
Farzan Gotzi,
Hannah Lindell,
Bandar Al-Khatani,
Cade Wallace,
Yuling Lu,
Scott Witter,
Lawai Wazir,
Chance Simpson,
Abdi Bar,
Wyatt Heyer,
Christopher Runyon,
Benjamin Reese III,
Ann Jeremiah,
Kenneth Smith,
David Marcellus,
Tyson Martin,
Russell Dizon,
Colm Allen,
Sok Monorom Chuan,
Blake Carson,
Braden Sunwall,
Tiffany South,
Gabriel Burbig,
Corden Hianja,
Jensen Wrights,
Cameron Shalenker,
Jason Holcomb,
Adrian Lopez,
Casey Doan,
William Burgett,
Isaac Forbes,
Kyle Porter,
Colin Coomer,
Sostin Garza,
Morgan Hart,
Maya Howell,
Travis Pittman,
Derek Trumbull,
Kellen Mebin,
William Roy,
Fernando Cerna,
Hugh Hennings,
Huang Vo,
Lindsay Skilperot,
Million Araya,
Lucas Engel,
Bardja Bani Hashimi,
Alexa Valdez,
Austin Pronovost,
Caitlin Borchis,
Daniel Hoffman,
Mariah Smith,
Arjun Dangi,
Crystal Porman,
Vasily Kroptsov,
Mackenzie Deshovsky,
Alexander Smith,
Lindsay Miller,
Andrew Lenneberg,
Catherine Bertelson,
Ben Konovalchuk,
Adriana Lopez Ayala,
Ryan Knight,
Hannah Harrington,
Kyle Luders,
Destiny Nemeth,
Colton Hall,
Audrey Aparicio Shagalia,
Zachary Burns,
Madison Vance,
Mitchell Hutchins,
Desiree Regoza,
Anthony Bonilla,
Kendall Larson,
Connor Smith,
Haley Watkins,
Annalisa Stubb,
Rachel Johnson.
Hayden Arend.
Kelly Anders.
Martin Avila.
Savannah Norton.
Danelle Rowan.
Amy Pillu.
Callan Landon.
Nawi Kim.
Uyen Do.
Mackenzie Lokmela.
Alexa Ackerman.
Carissa Hall.
Antoinette Masinga.
Lindsay Stockman.
Blaine Hirsch.
Riley Black.
Justin Graff.
Rhonda Bowler.
Talon Swift.
Morgan Hawley.
Matthew Sunderheim.
Michaela Koulua.
Michael Summers.
Renna Jones.
Blake Bryson.
Kiera Carter.
Michael Brown.
Emily Tucker.
Brendan Hay.
Nathaniel Herrera.
Matthew Borup.
Mattia Dick.
Zachary Healy.
Veronica Martin.
Trong Huynh.
Janessa Murphy.
Faith Julian.
Carly Purdom.
Austin Anderson.
Chelsea Manning.
David Windsor.
Kyle Shobin.
Mark Hull.
Katie Moore.
Christopher Kerr.
Summer Ott.
Casey Faber.
Lacey Rose.
Allison Timmerman.
Nicholas Murr.
Abdullah Alishak.
Jewel Tonges.
Mishari Al-Wabal.
Kristen Dowland.
Sadiq Al-Haji.
Caroline Tyne.
Ali Al-Ibrahim.
Juashin Lee.
Zakaria Al-Nabi.
Ben Fredrickson.
Al-Muhannad Al-Nabi.
Autumn Furnall.
Awab Al-Mukahini.
Jonathan Decker.
Peter Lindy.
Vivian Pham.
Colin Kulsa.
Courtney Pritchard.
Brian Carlberg.
Shay Hagerman.
Paige Ford.
Sierra Williams.
Chandler Shannon.
Jacob Lopez.
Caitlin Pankratz.
Marcus Stoll.
Hannah Zamuda.
Sophie Stoltman.
Christine Huynh.
Natalie Graff.
Lars Neuenschwander.
Nikki Dees.
Eugene Kim.
Emma Bankson.
Samantha Grindrod.
Alex Siri.
Anna Stompro.
Malaya Shankar.
Alexa Simons.
Corrine Lambert.
Zachary Fritz.
Allison Hawk.
Alan Coe.
Mary Rolls.
Shaoyan Jafarbai.
Rachel Feldmeyer.
Tanner Stahl.
Hannah Talarico.
Devin Thompson.
Mercedes Hamberling.
Devin McCornack.
Ashlyn Hansen.
Danny Villagrana.
Fong Fong.
Gavin Castaneda.
Ellie Haver.
Arnulfo Castro Guzman.
Anastasia Fratali.
Soshi Castro.
Ashley Wright.
Alexander Uncle.
Heather Bump.
Blake Brooks.
Madeline Metzger.
Nicholas Sandifer.
Hannah Swanson.
Ian Conrarty.
Jania Benitez.
Tyler Reed.
Vanessa Cerna.
Patrick Cheptojevich.
Haley Suver.
Aaron Dillinger.
Lexi Alloway.
Morgan Bell.
Taylor Berglund.
Kelsey Sprague.
Kaylee Androwitz.
Alexis Castaneda.
Ellie Carlson.
Terrence Steenman,
Taylor Meek,
Nicholas Tarver,
Alex Carrasco,
Rigoberto Vargas,
Denisha Leon,
Alberto Cervantes,
Jasmine Knapp,
Makani Powell,
Christopher Shannon,
Stephen DeGiorgi,
Megan Russell,
Mohammed Ismail,
Natalie Hayes,
Zeke Nelson,
Bryn Justice,
Jacob Monroe,
Savannah Strobrandt,
Truman Hood,
Shirley Wu,
Jessica Ishizaka,
Cassidy Robo,
Leah Coley,
Sheila Kane,
Bonnie James,
Roxanne O'Neill,
Thomas Sutton,
Cassidy Hager,
Garrett Kenny,
Kaylee Luera,
Tucker Roberts,
Zoe Kirkpatrick,
Omar Cardoza,
Jocelyn Hart,
Gabriel Hernandez,
Lupita Ochoa,
Tessa Cleary,
Adriana Diaz Medrano,
Carrie Kamakaala,
Katie Ellis,
Emma Christofferson,
Songbin Lee,
Lauren Tudor,
Chelsea Davidson,
Azucena Alvarado Vanessa,
Marisol Cuar Zuniga,
Janelle Dixon,
Rihanna Moreland,
Ting Ting Lu,
Trickia Anderson,
Megan Kleinsmith,
Sarah Nelson,
Cole Coddington,
Jacqueline Sewell,
Natalie Gunn,
Hannah Ostergen,
Alicia Liddell,
Madison Norman,
Shania Morris,
Maria Warner,
Ronisha Armstead,
Taylor Sletvik,
Tyresha Jones Smith,
Taylor Nixon,
Emily Baumgartner,
Kaylee Hallstrom,
Ashton Perlatti,
Hannah Scott,
Amy Thomas,
Claire McGree,
Rachel Gefeller,
Addison Medica,
Ashley Jean Armstrong,
Haftoam Tuera,
Danielle Zembrowski,
Ruth Tedeschi,
Bill John Robancho,
Say Knight Zarome,
Yeji Gahan,
Kibrom Geramariam,
Hannah Thayer,
Kayla Capandino,
Priscilla Duong,
Xin Wong,
Yvonne Nunez Robles,
Kristen Yam,
Coco Ferris,
Jared Darth,
Florencia Sartorio,
Madison Coster,
Helen Wright,
Anna Rodriguez,
Samantha Hall,
Corey Edwards,
Brittany Danielson,
Kaylee Fouth,
Catherine Martinez Mendoza,
Megan Sorensen,
John Sumayang,
Alejandra Padilla,
Tanner Olson,
Celeste Estrada,
Brady Swanson,
Naylee Sanchez,
Riley O'Keefe,
Alejandra Angel Servin,
Joseph McNichols,
Abigail Phillips,
Aiden O'Neill,
Tyler Settle,
Josh McEnroth,
Kaylee Paul,
Kyle McEnroth,
Brooke Tobasio,
Kyle Wells,
Anna Keating,
Kyle O'Brien,
Esperanza Sarmiento,
Nicholas Navoy,
Lorena Anyala,
Nolan Skirbeck,
Yulisa Castillo Garcia,
Sean McElligott,
Ruth Guerrero,
Nicholas Lutz,
Haley Krebsbuke,
Maxwell Sherwin,
Anna Karen Ramirez,
Gregory Heinen,
Elizabeth Franco,
Reed Servizi,
Yesenia Angiano,
Andrew Nelson,
Athie Cisneros,
Jason Monahan,
Megan Crimmins,
Scott Ort,
Matthew Beckera,
Cody Zimmer,
Alyssa Warren,
Stefan Van Horn,
Nicole Manzione,
Corey McClellan,
Rachel DeMauro,
James Curtin,
Kaylee Cecil,
Ryan Quick,
Sarah Brevik,
Mara Olais Ochoa,
Jasmine Ray Armas,
Brianna Bagwell,
Tamar Little Youngman,
Jenny Schneider,
Destiny Eversole,
Max King,
Sophia Hilson,
Nicholas Bainan,
Nefmi Jawar Thana,
Kenneth Reek,
Michelle Adam,
Matthew Hill,
Suli Perez Gonzalez,
Gregory Menifee,
Maria Fuentes,
Dylan Dixon,
Adriana Tabo,
Samuel Eisen,
Samantha Maxon,
Grant Thomas,
Hannah Heiser,
Jared Dittmer,
Alicia Harlington,
Trace Cornelius,
Bailey Murkison,
Brock Eager,
Katie Lowry,
Barjan Dursing,
Sarah Cooper,
Andrew Stringfellow,
Gabriella Venick,
Adrian Castaneda,
Lauren Kurtz,
Henok Abraham,
Casey Lang,
Jacarija Sanogo,
Krista Tim,
Jacob Greisel,
Ruby Wade,
Neil Mickelson,
Emily Bartlett,
Kevin Winger,
Rosa Otanes Cartez,
Samantha Daniel,
Carter, Zoe Alfaro,
Madison Browers,
Lyra Potter,
Michael Berggren,
Rachel Bigler,
Stephen Berggren,
Morgan Smith,
Christina Orr,
Aaron Allen,
Stephanie Ogden,
Elise Mosher,
David Holloway,
Darian Johnson,
Kathleen Cristobal,
Michael Pounds, Michelle Pounds,
Dustin Wolf,
Miriam Torres,
Riker Maki,
Briseda Torres,
Mark Forsland,
Jessica Stewart,
David Shapiro,
Danielle Larson,
Mohammed Salem,
Marissa Davia,
Nathan Sparks,
Haley Grassi,
Morgan Porter,
Allison Thayer,
Cameron Faley,
Delaney Garrett,
Eric Amundsen,
Allison Osborne,
Matthew Ritzesinder,
Bria Reed,
Dylan Ohm,
Cassidy Hagel,
Scott Willis,
Victoria McDermott Hale,
Wilbert James III,
Zachary Oades,
Eric Oregon,
Samantha Worley,
Blake Nelson,
Priyat McNary,
Gabriel Garner,
Quinn Bennett,
Samuel Ferguson,
Katerina Knorr,
Victor Lee,
Jordan Tankey,
T. Nguyen Schneider,
Zoleha Uslanova,
Andrew Cubio,
Lourdes Vega,
Sishang Lee,
Nicolette Petz,
Kyler Carlson,
Morgan Wilson,
Colton Ward,
Anna Rickman,
Andres Romero,
Delphine Medeiros,
Courtney Littrell,
Shannon Keating,
Jared Newcomb,
Miranda Howard,
Brett Johnson,
Shin Lee,
Kiera Potratz,
Angel Lynch,
Sheena Jafarzada,
Allie Ingmanson,
Braden Pepich,
Kaylee Carbon,
Nathan Schultz,
Michelle Hermosera,
Rebecca Polson,
Kirsten Tano,
Jen Lee,
Abibaba Tola,
Abdul Malik Al-Jabri,
Carly Holman,
Amar Al-Sarhani,
Sonia Mylershek,
Akshay Thapar,
Kate Heimdall,
Fatima Pantoa Arechaga,
Kaylin Heinen,
Sarah Guzman,
and Alkawa Chu Abeba,
Joseph Lawrence,
Caitlin Neuschwander,
Kai Yamamoto,
Dylan Pritchard,
Nicholas Malatesta,
Jake Laser,
Emily Bell,
Gabrielle Reed,
Abigail Bottomiller,
Sarah Haley-Burton,
Colton Reeson,
Brooke Miles,
Daryl Epstein,
Shelley Miles,
Nicholas J. Lutzis,
Juan Manuel Carras Varga,
Dot Win,
Hannah Fleming,
Travis Sabatino,
Misomi Sano,
Isaac Bailey,
Kyle Moffett,
Braden Magowai,
Emmy Palmer,
Jordan Hall,
Daniel Frank,
Hayden Bollinger,
Jonathan Sabari,
Cameron Fraley,
Ella Vincent,
Evan Gates,
Christian Lang,
Dmitry Makratzakis,
Brittany Telvidi,
William Gillen,
Lucy Eggleston,
Nabila Hanifa,
Randall Chipman,
Deborah Ndumba,
Alexander Host,
Casey Salmon,
Robin Turner,
Mandi Lai,
Trey Desolm,
Ariana Abad Martinez,
Levi Weber,
Alexander Rodriguez,
India Kane,
Ian Lorson,
Tara Taveldi,
Kiera Russ,
Luis Perez,
Brett Williams,
Marcos Quiros,
Tyler Burns,
Miguel Alvarez,
Matthew Pace,
Jesus Mordelis,
Jared Radke,
Brett Lindell,
Bryson O'Hara,
Nicholas Zegelman,
Joel Johnson,
Josh Thompson,
Daniel Portillo,
Austin Mackey,
Ryder Phelan,
Ian McDonald,
Yiron Guo,
Joel Martin,
Michaela Woodley,
Christopher Wiley,
Destiny Burke,
Tyler Kennedy,
Kevin Villarreal,
Alexander Briel,
Philip Whitworth,
Brian Spratt,
Kyle Bryant,
Jose Angel Andrade,
Jordan Raymond,
Austin Morrow,
Andrew Miller,
Dakota McFadden,
Jacob Meek,
Lydia Fields,
Catherine Cole,
Michael Grant,
Jake Stringfellow,
Alyssa Anderson,
Jared Hammond,
Kanoa Thompson,
Colin Goulet,
Deanna Miglazio,
Ryan Kubota,
Austin Backus,
Nicholas Takahara,
Christopher Fries,
Jacob Lazaro,
Luke Atterbury,
Brandon Zirkle,
Hilario Heredia,
Gareth Henderson,
Jason Hewitt,
Eric Sturtz,
David Haley,
Brandon Townsend,
Christine Lau,
Sultan Omran Al-Subai,
Miguel Ligo,
Nathaniel Coenzi,
Connor Stroyan,
Gage Lane,
Mario El Asmar,
Justin Johnson,
Ji Huan Zhang Ding,
Wellesley Cliphart,
Liam O'Kelly,
Ethan Hanold,
Callahan Goebel,
Juan Reyes,
Kirk Medica,
Conrad Payne,
Michael Steiner,
Harrison Adams,
Danielo Kurgan,
Jingdong Chow,
Michael Radford,
Michael Patterson,
Darnell Akers,
Jordan Foster,
Court Ruzika,
Jacob Samuelson,
Matthew Leffel,
Nathaniel Dragich,
Rowdy Brown,
Claire Martin,
Skylar Dunn,
Joshua Panpadith,
Nathan Wright,
Zachary Cannon,
J.C. Drager,
Matt Mortimer,
Hamid Kayoum,
Kendall Hurd,
Lacey Smith,
Brady Pierce,
Andrew Osborne,
Alexander Kobiesa,
Oliver Dawson,
Tanner Reef,
Jacob Groth,
Xinyui Zhou,
Justin Lyle,
Jacob Freeman,
Richard Pryor,
Kyler Starkey,
Alejandra Alexander,
Joshua Oguntoyimbo,
Lauren Smith,
Huang Chi Aaron C.,
Jillian Nordness,
Kavi Chia,
Julianne Comer,
Utsav Shrestha,
Chelsea Price,
Suilanji Silozi,
Jake Razor,
Quentin Buck,
Tien Yang,
Marianne Olalia,
Zachary Newland,
Eric Trainer,
Jesse Lee Strangland,
Justin Hart,
Yi Sol Yang,
Sten Eric Anderson,
Shu Wen Mock,
Spencer Jenks,
Ellen Mahoro,
Anthony Marcicano,
Martin Kearns,
Finn Bowie,
Mitchell Bieber,
David Gorash,
Jack Simmons,
Mary Rose San Robles,
Alexander Coates,
Zoe Haugwalker,
Evan Branton,
Casey Joinke,
Stephen Broom,
Aaron Obarquez,
Nathan Fuentes,
Andrew Field,
Ryan Ogawa,
David Mundell,
Alexis Richardson,
Timothy Jones,
Sabrina Bonilla,
Christopher Hoare,
Tyler Larson,
Eloise Marcano,
Dominic Pieri,
Mohammed Hassan,
Trevor Alkier,
Anthony Otero,
Liam McConnell,
Samantha Robillard,
Rachel Anderson,
Francis Dunn,
Eric Camacho Roldan,
Madison Heine,
Nicholas Harris,
Andrew Hattori,
Kayla Dilworth,
Andrew Hino,
Suzanne Laundry,
Santosh Pela,
Caitlin Chilinsky,
Chris Nielsen,
Shayla Shamrock,
Logan Winston,
Lauren Taylor,
Brian Strachan,
Carrie Bishop,
Tyler Chu,
Claudia Keitlinger,
Andrew Weharja,
Sydney Bates,
Esma Al-Hadrami,
Valerie Gerard,
Sahidatu Baji,
Julia Dahlquist,
Austin Holdas,
Ashley Harper,
Chenhui Huang,
Ahani Chavez Villegas,
Hossein Korid,
Jenna Chapman,
Ziad Al-Mutari,
Cheyenne Kelly Marconi,
Trent Masukawa,
Rachel DeLong, Benjamin Johnson, Amanda Phillips, Jennifer Byer, Laila Raymanis, Shannon McKenzie, Alex Solmelsi, Liliana Hernandez, Amy Johnson, Sarah Woollett, Haley Didway, Luisa and Helena Ramirez, Jessica Hartman, Kimberly Kramer, Joy Navarrete, Tiana Sakura Fan, Jacqueline Coons, Zachary Swain, Gangsan Yon, Carly Knutson, Sanka Troya, Taylor Schaefer, Raylyn Mugawai, Annie Fan, Jeremy Boland, Brianna Davidson, Lexi Swenson, Ethan Gardner, Akilio Lee, Matthew Hogue, Tristan Thomas, Christopher Awad, Abigail Palestra, Sean Carmignani, Lauren Thompson Torres, Leandro Lesson, Lambert Naginzi,
I'm gonna need you to raise your glass. I don't care what you put in it. Here's the nights that you can't take back. We live hard, but we love to laugh. And we all thought that we'd get rich fast. Hopped the plane out for greener grass. Found out the greenest cash don't compare to the friends at last. See, we won't forget where we came from. The city won't change us. We beat to the same drum. No, we won't forget where we came from. This city can't change us. We beat to the same drum, the same drum. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. No matter where we go, we always find a way back home. No matter where we go, we always find a way back home. We always find a way back home. Yeah, we always find a way back home.
Graduates of the class of 2019, please stand. The moment you've been waiting for. You may now move your tassel from the right side of your mortarboard to the left side, signifying you've earned your academic degree. Congratulations and go Cougs!
It is crimson and gray all day, baby. Woohoo! Felicidades, congratulations, Cougars. Can I get a final go Cougs? Go Cougs, woo! So we were just chatting in the back row, and there are several of us who came home to Washington State University. We need you to do that to help those grads that are coming behind you. So you need to make sure to find your way back home. And one of the best ways to do that is to sing our Coug Fight song. Do I have a friend visiting me? I think I do, but let's go ahead and sing that song. Hey, Butch, let's go! Fight, fight, fight!
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
Before we conclude, I want to thank the WSU community and the various workers and volunteers for making today such a special day for our graduates and their friends and families. Please join me in showing our appreciation with a round of applause for all of their efforts. This concludes our ceremony. Graduates, please stay in your seats until the platform party has departed and you are excused by the ushers. Honor Guard and Mace Bearer, please lead the recessional, and go Cougs!
Ushers, please excuse the graduates. And as always, go Cougs!